Good morning. It is Tuesday. I am 2 days home from my trip with my sister, and I am out today for something that I kind of have been dreading. I had cataract surgery now 3 years ago, and my left eye has become cloudy. And I went to my retina specialist a few weeks ago. I think I mentioned that, and he suggested that I go back to my cataract surgeon and see if he could help me with my left eye. Really and truly, I feel like I can see really good. I don't really even notice the cloudiness, but he said that if I would have it done, it would help with the night driving and the lights having halos. So that is why there is no eye makeup today. I don't know why I look so ghostly when I don't have eye makeup, but I sure do. I did put on a little powder, just a little bit, and a little bit of cheek color and lipstick, but that's it, because they said no eye makeup. So that will be that. It is a process, or whatever you want to call it, that only lasts about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it's done and it's over, and you go out the door and you drive yourself and you do everything you normally do. So it is amazing what technology these days can do, how much we have advanced, and I am grateful for that. I have been super grateful to be able to see long distances. I chose the surgery that took care of distance but not nearness, so I still have to wear readers occasionally when I'm looking at something super small, but all in all, I am very, very happy with it. So I got up today and washed my hair, and this was the first day that I have washed my hair and not come up extremely dizzy. It was better. I had a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as it usually is, and the head is beginning to clear, so thank you, Lord, for that. And I'm still going to be having answers about that. In November, I have another appointment at a cancer treatment center. I don't know what that's all about. It's kind of scared me, but that's where she's sending me to have some sort of test done. One thing after another. My sister is also, this is not great to talk about, but she is going to have colonoscopy in November, and I will be, she'll be staying with me, and I'll be taking care of her through that, and I will be glad to do that. So off we go to the city to get this done, and then I have a couple of errands to run. I need to check our car. The tire inflate is on, so I need to go check about that. I still have 400 miles before I do a tire rotation, but we'll just see what they say, because I don't have an appointment, so they don't usually work with you if you don't have an appointment. So all right, off we go, and I pray that this will be successful. All right, here we go. Leaves are beginning to change here. It's not real, it's not a big change, but it is beginning to take place, and I always love and enjoy the different colors. One right there, I don't know if you saw it. I think I pulled up the camera a little bit too late, but the sky is beautiful. We are quite cool today. It's only going to be in the 50s. We had a cold front move in last night, threatening a frost, and tonight there definitely is going to be a frost. We're supposed to hit 27 degrees, and so that will probably take out my beautiful flowers, which I have been dreading for that to happen. Here's a little bit of color coming up. Beautiful tree there. Wow. I love autumn, but it's kind of sad when the leaves start falling. The colors are beautiful, but oh, I dread the cleanup. Well, I have arrived, and the clouds are just beautiful today. Whew. I don't know why I'm a little nervous, but let's go in and get this done. Well, it is over and done. Yay! And can I see yet? When I first came out for about 2 or 3 hours, it was kind of, my eye was just a teeny bit watery and not as good. But as I was driving home, I have been able to tell the difference. He said that you will probably see floaters for a couple of days, and then they'll kind of go away. So I do see a little bit of floaters, but it's not terrible. I'm sorry, not having the eye makeup is really rough, but anyway, you do what you have to do. So I went to several places. I had to go to Home Depot. I needed filters for my house because I change them every 3 months on the 1st of each of those months. I had to go to Kohl's and buy a soft pillow so that I can stack my pillows, because it keeps me from having such head pressure to kind of have a layered pillow. I had to go to Target. I needed some vitamins, and I found a couple of cute, I found a cute sweater and a sweatshirt that I could wear around the house, or I can wear out. It's really cute. And let's see, I picked up our supper from Bubba's. I had a free pizza offer again. I had one of those before. So I did 2 entrees. I'm getting a Cobb salad. My husband always a hamburger. He eats just about nothing but hamburgers. And we got a free 12-inch pepperoni pizza. So that was kind of nice. And then I had this issue with our cup holders. We've always had a lot of trouble with the cup holders in the Highlander because they're really, really big, and there's no like edges which would expand or release depending on the size of your cup. So I have tried everything under the sun and nothing has worked. And all of a sudden, when I was in Home Depot getting the filters, I had an epiphany. And I thought, what if I got some weather stripping, which is like this sponge weather stripping window seal, and I got the widest that they had, the wide edge, which is about, it's extra large. It says 1 1/4 inches. I think that's right, 3/8 of an inch thick. And I thought, what if I put some of that into my cup holders, and that will keep our cups from rolling around. You know, I keep my water cup all the time. And so because the bottom is smaller than the top, it always rattles around when we're driving. It drives Suzanne and I both nuts. So here's what I did. Just put the weather stripping around the edges of the cup holder, and I've tried to mash it as best I could. I had to do 2 layers, one on top of the other, but then when I put my cup in, I'll show you, it sits in just fine and it doesn't rattle around. So if you have the same trouble in your car and your cup holders are too wide for the cups that you're using, if you have a swig cup like mine, which is a 40 ounce, give that a try. It works great. I mean, it doesn't stick or anything, and because it has only one sticky side, the other side is not ugly. It blends in with my black and it looks just fine. So that was a quick DIY thought to keep my cup from. Here's my little sweatshirt that I got today. It just had the cutest bow on it, a sparkly bow, and I thought that was just adorable. And I can wear this around the house or out when I'm trying to run an errand real quickly. And it has, the sleeve has a double seam on it, which I thought was also kind of cute. It's just plain gray, I know, but I like gray. I've always liked gray. They had kind of a mauve-y pink one, and that just, I'm not crazy about mauve-y pink, so I picked up. Shirt was in an extra large. It needed that extra sizing. And then I picked up this sweater by A New Day, and I did a large in this one because it seems oversized, but it had really cute heart buttons. I thought that was really precious. And it's kind of a winter green spearmint type color, and I thought that would be kind of nice. Let's see what the sweatshirt, what it is. Okay, it's also A New Day on it. And if you want to know the prices, I know it's probably a little bit more. $35 for the sweatshirt, and I believe the sweater was $25. So just a couple of things to add to my wardrobe like I really needed. And then my filters are back here in the back. This is what I use. I get a 20 by 25 in one part of our house and a 10 by 20 in another part of our house, because we have 2, and my vitamins are down here. I needed vitamin C, vitamin C, vitamin C, calcium, and a probiotic, because I think it just helps those vitamins, because they were the ones that are missing. I have a subscription sort of service through my Medicare plan, my United Healthcare plan, and you get a like $40 credit every 3 months, and you can order anything you need, medicine wise or vitamin wise. But I used up the credits getting vitamins before, so I needed to add to those so that I won't run out. So that was my errands that I had to run after my laser surgery. It's just so weird. I mean, you can't tell anything. Isn't that weird? I mean, it took 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes. The sitting was longer. I had to sit, but we were entertained. The nurse was hilarious. She had a ranch and she talked about cows. And there was a man in there who also talked about cows. So we were entertained through the entire process. There were 10 of us waiting. So they come and take your blood pressure and your oxygen level. And then they put 10 drops in your eye to sort of numb it, and then they put the drops that sting and cause the iris to get larger, and then not iris, I'm sorry, pupil to get larger. And then we just sit and wait until our eyes are dilated. And I was the first one, so I got to go in first, get it out of the way, and then you come back and they check eye pressure, and then they say goodbye, you can leave and you can drive yourself. Isn't it amazing? So some of the things that our world has learned to do are wonderful, and then some of the other things are not so great, are they? But for those of us getting older who have cataracts and you have to improve them, like this eye had 20/20, I think this one had 20/30 or less. I don't know, I can't remember exactly, but he said, you will be happy, go ahead and get it done. And my right eye, I'm gonna wait on it. I can see really well with it. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna wait until it drops down too, and I hope it's years away. So the left eye is done, and we can go home. And I'm hungry. I'm ready to have my Cobb salad and a slice of pizza. Well, here we are once again at my chiropractor. It's been 5 weeks. It feels like it's been 5 days. Time is going so fast. Forgive me for being in the same sweater that I was in the other day, because I rarely get to wear this one. It has been cold enough to wear it this autumn season, and because it is full of autumn colors, I want to give it a good wear before I get into my winter clothing. So I'm going in here today to just follow up on the dizziness. I do have 2 appointments scheduled in November to see about it, and I really just don't want to talk about it right now. It's still there. It's much better. I am going to be saying that I thank you, Lord, for making it better, but it's not gone. So we will just deal with it and see what happens. So this is a Thursday, and as you know, I usually have a sister's day with my sister on Thursdays. Not always. It depends on if she's here or if she's in Dallas, but she's here today. So we're going to spend a little bit of time together. We don't have a ton to do. I don't even know if there's an estate sale, but we will visit and probably either have breakfast or lunch and just talk and catch up. Yes, we spent the weekend together and we had such a wonderful time. If you didn't see that video, please go watch. I really enjoyed making the Dallas trip video, and I really enjoyed seeing my niece and great nieces. So let's get into this appointment and then we'll move on with our day. Yes, update on the laser surgery on my left eye. It went really well. I do still have some floaters, but he said those will eventually go away, I hope. And yes, the vision is much clearer and it's really, really nice. So I can tell a difference. I still don't think I need to do anything with my right eye. So I'm going to hold off on it and maybe do it later. So, okay, just a quick update. This is where my sister and I ate today. It's called Fire Slice Pizza, and it's very, very good. It's in a back alley, and we thought we would try something different today. So they have some decorated pumpkins that they want us to vote on. So we're gonna look and see what pumpkin should win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can't. Now it's the other way around. Hey, come on. Let's go there.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Number 4.
She's cute, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's got a cute face.
I would like to have a pair. Oh, that is pretty.
So beautiful.
Yes, and the mugs go with it. We are not in an estate sale. This is a place called Lizzie Mae's, and it's just beautifully decorated with seasonal items and other type things like Ray-Ban stuff.
He is. He's very frosted.
Yeah. Very cute. I still love my pot.
Pumpkin pie.
I would love to have that.
Oh,
While all the Christmas things are really cute, I'm not ready. I think this may be the latest I'm ever going to decorate. Because I'm kind of not planning to decorate until the first week of December. Possibly. Suzanne already decorated.
well, I guess in an estate sale, I will start looking for 2 little candle holders. This size.
Yep. And then nutcrackers. They
I like
are 19.
That might be
I had the
something.
money. I would love to have those little gingerbreads to put on each side of my chest piece that I have in the dining room. I think that'd be so cute. And I am talking myself out of those. Although I would love to have the one with the gingerbread boy. Well, it is Friday. It is Halloween. I thought I would come out and do a brief walk, but it's just kind of gotten windy, so I'm going to stop. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 60 degrees, and I thought it would be so nice to walk, but it's just a little bit chilly, and the south winds are pretty strong today. As you can see, the trees are beginning to change a little bit. We're not going to have as much color this year because we've had quite a bit of wind, and that will take the leaves off before we get to see them. We've also not had as much moisture this year, so the leaves have been very dry, and they are beginning to fall. Oh me. I always love our big tree out in front. It changes first, but it's sure getting sparse. It's still pretty though. Looks nice. We don't usually have a lot of trick-or-treaters, but I did go to the store yesterday and pick up a few treats just in case. There's our pretty color coming in that other tree. It gets very, very red. Anyway, like I said, we don't get a whole lot of trick-or-treaters, and I don't just go big on it. I'm not a big Halloween person. I like the autumn and all that it has to offer, but not necessarily the Halloween part. I'm loving my new rug. I think it looks so good. So, I have been busy this morning doing various things. So I've been been walking around the house doing various things this morning, and I did not even get ready until noon. Anyway, I noticed that my shower had a lot of that crusty stuff on it, my shower head, and I always soak these in CLR. I know that that's probably not good for the environment, but it does get the hard water stains off of that area. I also go around to all of my faucets and I soak those. Sorry about the dark. I soak those in CLR, and I leave a little CLR in the sinks around the drains to kind of, it's not that they're super dirty because I don't ever let them get dirty, but it just removes some of the hard water stains that we get in this part of the area. So I did every sink, every spigot, I think that's what you call them, that is on your faucets. And I soak those and I scrub those with just a little plastic scrubber thing. And I got all of that done in every bathroom because it drives me crazy when I start seeing those little crystallized hard water stains on the shower head. And I like for that shower head to be really clean and clear. And then I just run hot water for just a little bit in each one of them to clear out anything that might still be left over from CLR, you know. So today I got up this morning and put on hamburger meat in the crock pot, and I am making chili. That is what Suzanne ordered. She will be home later today after school, and she ordered chili for Halloween. So I will get that going. It's pretty much going. It just needs to cook and finish up. And then I'm gonna make some little smoky, like you would do those pigs in a blanket kind of things, but I'm gonna do it with little smokies. And then whatever dough I have left over, I'm gonna make little miniature pizzas to go with our chili. And then we'll have corn chips and, you know, all the trimmings that goes with chili. So this is my little outfit for today. I'll save this one for Halloween Day because I don't really like to wear it on any other part. And then I have some old Lula row that are so old, but I get them out just for Halloween. And so that is my little outfit for Halloween. So what I'm gonna do right now is go around. Oh, and look, I went out yesterday and gathered some roses because I thought we were gonna have a freeze, and we got to, I think, 34, but it didn't quite freeze. So I pulled these out and brought them in so that I can enjoy them since I'm not outside as much this time of year. And I just thought, oh, I just can't bear to see them freeze. So I was on the roof, and here she comes. I see warm up there on the roof. Is that why you get up there? You're a funny girl. Funny girl. Happy Halloween, Miss Oreo. Happy Halloween. How are you? Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, you sweet girl. She is home for Halloween. Hello. Hello. Happy Halloween. Let's see what outfit she's wearing. We'll come around here and see. It's rather chilly out here. Rather chilly and cloudy skies. And what does she have on? Cruella. Okay. We're having a fairly easy supper tonight. Just real simple. I didn't do anything fancy. This is little smokies wrapped in the Pillsbury dough and whatever was left over because I didn't have enough little smokies. I put pepperoni pieces in it. And then here's my homemade chili. I have shared the recipe before. It's just a recipe that I have found that works pretty good. And then we're just gonna have a variety of chips and dips. And this will be our dinner for tonight. Nothing super fancy, just kind of a Halloween. Something fun. She got to help a cheerleader because they choose their favorite teacher. Yes. And then the little girl that chooses her gives her, let me see her little basket.
A basket of goodies.
Oh, how cute.
A little Halloween throw.
How cute.
Pins.
Aw.
We had to fill out a paper of our favorites. A little bow with a clip. Dr. Pepper.
Aw.
And this smells wonderful. Pumpkin spice.
Oh,
This is a good brand candle.
cool.
And little fuzzy sockies.
Aw.
And my favorites. Oh my goodness. Glow stirrers. And more pencils.
Oh my goodness.
Those look good.
How cute.
Cinnamon sugar. And it's filled with stickers. And these little plastic fingers. These cute
Oh,
little...
how adorable. Isn't that fun?
It was. It was so sweet.
I love it. I wish we could get a video of you performing.
No, I'm surprised nobody does.
Wonder why they don't. That'd be so
I bet
cute.
somebody has one.
Yeah. How
This
cute.
is what Suzanne is working on in her school. They're doing magazine collage, and she's making Sorcerer Mickey. So cute. I have to show you what my sister gave me for Halloween. Wishing you a sweet Halloween. It's a pop-up card. She always has to give me something cute. Thought that was really cute. Okay, and this is what I'm getting Suzanne for her Halloween treat. You know, growing up, we didn't do this. I didn't get Easter baskets, stockings, Halloween baskets. I didn't get any of that stuff. And here Suzanne is, 38 years old, and I'm still doing it. So here's your Halloween surprise.
Thank you, Mom. It's not a big deal, but anyway.
More chocolate, more
Yeah,
candy,
I know. You
more
can,
candy.
you can divvy it out. This is kind of strange.
Ooh,
It was laying there with all the
Bridgerton.
Halloween stuff, and I thought, well, how neat.
Blush.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm. I thought, I wonder why they have it here. But I guess people maybe dressed up like Bridgerton characters.
Too
I don't
dark.
know.
No,
Really kind of dark.
I like it.
Anyway, I just thought it was kind of cute.
Let's do the swatch.
Might have to go lightly, or it may be
It's chalky, so
won't be too bad.
it won't be too
Have to
bad.
kind of divvy it out.
See,
Mhm.
you can go dark or you can go light.
Okay. You're welcome.
I was looking for these because I saw them and I didn't see them again. Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh no.
You get your own bag because, as you can see, this one continues to go down.
And then more.
This is a
Ooh,
highlighter. I
highlighter. Iridescent peach. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was kind of fun Halloween
so
thing.
much.
You're welcome. Eating at Cadaves, and we have our traditional fajitas, chicken fajitas that we love to share with street corn and papas and those trimmings. And then my husband ordered nachos. We have not talked much because we were tired. So this is our saying goodbye dinner. Saying with them, but we just have we were tired from getting our hair done. And we were.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can get?
They need another plate, please.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
plate?
And so, sorry, everything's been kind of rushed. But here's our haircut. I got bangs back. Suzanne got like an inch off. I got an inch off. So
we're all fixed, and we're looking really forward to next week because there's going to be a lot going on next week. Stem cells, it's going to be fun. Okay. Well, it's Sunday evening, and I decided to come out and just kind of sit in the fresh air. We changed the clocks, so the sun is going to go down earlier. My husband has been out trimming trees, and I think he's done a really good job. He had to get a lot of the big limbs away from the electrical wires so that there won't be any problems for the winter. And everything is changing. I love this time of year sometimes, but in other ways, I find it kind of hard to see all of the things, plants and things, going to sleep for the winter. But it's time, I guess. Miss Oreo has been out following me around. We visited for a while, and she let me pet her for a long time because I haven't been out in a while, and I missed her last Sunday because I was with my sister. So she's been pretty close to me this afternoon. It's hard to get a picture of her when she's walking around. There she is, right by my feet, like always. But anyway, I've been kind of walking around and picking up branches that my husband left on the ground that he didn't have time to pick up the other day. My zinnias are kind of losing color. I'm gonna have to ask my sister-in-law how you harvest the seeds, because I sure would like to try them again next year. She gave me these seeds from her stash, and they came up really well. They did good. And lots of really pretty different colors. What do you think, Miss Oreo? Do you think they're pretty? Huh? Do you think they're kind of pretty? I do too. I think they're gorgeous. Tickled that I got to have them. But anyway, a lot of things are still blooming. They're still okay. We have not had our first freeze yet. Many of the counties around did have a first freeze, but we have missed it. And I looked on the future forecast, and we've got possibly another couple of weeks. So this will be a late freeze, unless we get a surprise. I've been sitting outside looking at the latest Pioneer Woman catalog, or not catalog, but magazine. It has such a cute front cover for the upcoming holiday season. My trimming is over. I will not have to come out anymore. All of the trimming that I did on the bushes and the Nandina. The Nandina's pretty well staying low, so I won't have to trim it anymore. We have just a few late roses, and everything else is kind of going to sleep. So anyway, really pretty out. Today has been a very nice day. No wind, not much cool. It's chilly, but it's not that cold. And we are supposed to be in the 70s and 80s. That's kind of nice. I always have trouble with my hair after I get it cut. The hairstylists always do it really straight, and then I look like a ragamuffin. But I will get it back together probably Tuesday when I go. I have a REAPS meeting to go to. That's the retired teachers. We call it REAPS because it's like Retired Educators Association of the Panhandle or something like that. Anyway, that's what REAPS stands for. So when you hear me say REAPS, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go in pretty soon because we're losing light with that beautiful tree behind me. Goodness. It's pretty. Well, let me go back up here to the deck and I'll see if I can do a little bit more reading before I go in. My husband has had trouble with his lawnmower, so he had to have someone come and look at it. And the guy told him he just needed to use a different kind of gas. He took it and worked on it, but yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this. These, surprisingly, have changed color. They're not bright yellow. They're kind of a yellow-orange, which is a surprise. I didn't know that they would change with the season. That's kind of cool. So anyway, there are still wasps out here, so I'm having to be kind of careful. Sorry, that was not a very good angle, but anyway, yeah. So we went to eat with Suzanne we didn't film much yesterday. We did not do one thing. Oh my gosh, I just can't get these bangs to go where I want them to go. We did not do one thing yesterday except eat Chick-fil-A. Our favorite place is open again after they did some remodeling. And we were at the salon from 11 until almost 6. I think it's taking longer because she is doing closer together highlighters, and so it takes longer to get all this hair highlighted. Like I said, if I would let it go, we would be white. Maybe I should play into the white. I don't know. My skin color, I don't know this is going to look great with white hair, but someday it will be. It will be. So anyway, we did not do anything. We brought home Texas Roadhouse. We decided not to show. We were so hungry. And then we just stayed up for a little while, and we knew we had an extra hour. And then we got up this morning. I listened to Dr. David Jeremiah. I love to hear his preaching and all of the things that he has to say. He's written some wonderful books that I would highly recommend. Dr. David Jeremiah. I believe he's in his 80s, and he is still going strong. I think he's been ill, but he's bounced right back like most of us old people want to do. I want to bounce back. You may ask, am I still dizzy? Yes, out here in the yard, I looked up and swam a little bit, but I'm trying to ignore it. I'm trying to just go on and hope that it will eventually kind of fade away. I have changed to the lipoflavonoid for balance and movement. So I'm hoping that will eventually kick in and help me a little bit better. So this week is pretty chill. There's not much going on, and I don't have to go anywhere because my sister's going back to Dallas to her daughter's home, and I guess I'm going to be painting. I have some leftover pillow covers and canvas bags and things like that, so I may just give those a paint. And I haven't painted in a while. I kind of need to get away from the jewelry because I have so much right now. I have one more craft show to do, and I think I have plenty of jewelry for it. But I just wanted to say thank you to one of my lovely subscribers. She ordered a scarf necklace from me, sent me a picture of her wearing it, and I'm absolutely thrilled. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I don't want to divulge your name for privacy issues and reasons, but just know that I appreciate that. That was so sweet of you to place an order, and you looked lovely in it. Thank you so much for your choice and for ordering from my collection of creations that I absolutely adore making. It's such fun to me to make jewelry. So I'm going to put it up for a while, and I'm going to paint. I need to kind of get back in the groove of painting because I do have an order from a young lady, sweet precious lady here in town. She's ordering some stools for her little kiddos, and we're going to try to get those painted before Christmas. So I need to get back into my habit of painting and hone my skills back up a little bit before I start doing something that someone has asked me to do. So I'm going to sit out here for just a little bit longer, and then I guess we'll call it a day and an evening. And it is beautiful, it is quiet, it is peaceful, and I love this time of day.